Hi, Virgo. Material gain, wealth management, stability can be the theme for your reading. And there's a beginning, there's a journey. This can be an intellectual journey, a journey of truth. Remembering your sword can protect as well as it can cut. And I'm just really drawn, well, it changed a little bit. To this light must be through my crystals, but this does seem like a sword of truth behind me. So a sword of light. It's almost like a lightsaber, but it reminds me of the Hierophant. And I don't know if I put this aside in my one deck. So maybe it's spiritual authority, a beginning of spiritual authority. And then we have the Emperor here. So a father is significant or authority. And this is Aragorn. So stepping into authority. And ruling with honorable actions and authority, and being careful not to get swayed into dishonorable actions or being swept away in power. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we have 10 of Pentacles. So it's like prosperity, wealth, legacy. So there seems to be a beginning here, beginning of independent stability related to it's tied in with the beginning of intelligence and pentacles. It's intelligent wealth management. All right, let's get in a little more deeply to your reading. And this reading is indicative of a platonic relationship. So let's learn a little bit more about this situation for you, Virgo. We're going to start with this platonic relationship. And this is a friend, possibly a friend from the past, or this could be a friend stuck in the past. A Capricorn may be significant or something you're really passionate about. There's some hidden elements to this friendship. There may be a passionate message, or something's near completion and care needs to be taken. Yeah, something is being gently gardened. There is a maternal feminine in spirit overlooking the situation as to what's being gardened. Something may be taking off. Two may be taking off. Tell me more. Something's being presented, almost like a reciprocal gift, bouquet that related to this friend, that is an offer of stability, of presence, friendship. Maybe after a fault in friendship, there could be an apology that's significant, or a younger water sign. You're really feeling happy about this. This is full energy, but this brings you joy. This action, 33 may be significant. Tell me what sits at the heart. And I'm seeing, of all things, detoxing. So detoxing from something. It could be too much, whether it's partying, celebrating, parties of three, putting something to rest that perhaps had been juggled, that was causing instability, that required you to look for stability, or unable to juggling. But it was like a show. It was like a circus, juggling. Yeah, lots of waves. So again, 2 of Gardens. This is from the Main Plant Oracle, which I'll attach at the end of this video if you haven't seen it. But these waves at last, oh my gosh, I don't know when. I feel like the first recording of the last Plant Oracle was before August, and just waves all over it. Waves of emotion, thought waves, emotional waves, waves in the physical, trying to balance the ups and downs of life. It's dolphin energy here. 14-5. Committing. It's almost like something being swallowed whole, but there's some type of detox process that may be significant. Someone may be going through a detox. Tell me a little bit more. Or a detox is necessary. Tell me about the direction. Spirit points to a masculine here, but there was a direction that was a tail end of something. Oh, there's two here that offers direction. So it could be the beginning of a commitment of some sort, taking action, moving to calmer waters. Yeah, flying above some type of a maze, something that felt chaotic. That's the direction, to fly above, to get almost giving like an aerial view, a better vantage point, using your awareness, emotional intelligence. There is a need to be present, grounded, because whatever that's here now, whether it has had someone in trance, has caused a lot of anxiety. It's almost like the emotional intelligence or the presence, the awareness. It's like putting three behind you. There's an expansion beyond three. I guess something's coming to life. There's a nurturing energy here. You know what? I have to look that up. I have to just wait here. I'm going to have to pause. I'm going to have to pause and find this. I'm hearing weird fishes as I do this plant oracle. Something turns the tide. It's like a nurturing energy here. Could be a mother or father, a significant. Some type of something trumpeting. Something enmeshed. This could literally be a mother or father type energy. Something enmeshed. I've had some divine masculine, divine feminine, maybe finding balance. Or there was just like this foundation of enmeshment. All right, let's continue on. Spirit points to the masculine, and it's in relation to whether it's something adored, whether it's an apology, something that was almost had you on a string. There was some type of illusions that you walked away from. Younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may be significant. This could be a home. I'm hearing, why should I stay? Walking away and toward walking away. I'm hearing when the rain, ODESZA. I'm really seeing almost like Eight of Wands, right? An incoming message about home. This requires almost like seeing in the dark, trusting the unknown. Something's golden here. It's golden. We've walked away from illusions. What kept you tied? a marionette type energy. This could have been something you adored. Oh, all right. Tell me more. Tell me more. I got the masculine. So whether they're juggling or trying to find balance, a lot of wounded energy, getting a new perspective. Yeah, things have just really had to dig deeply for water here. Some type of spiritual journey. Pisces may be significant. Just really trying to find balance, really trying to find, this person's almost like under the water. This is from our original oracle, you know, deep in the deep. So I'm hearing weird fishes. In the deep to get a new perspective, like in a wasteland, like a desert, like trying to find water and then immersing yourself. It's almost like this into the deep for this awakening. It's like really having to dig deep to find balance financially, balance in whatever's needing balance, whether it's thoughts, pentacles, waves, mental, emotional. There's just a lot of wounding here. A commitment may be significant, whether it's committing to yourself, some type of, and that's where they are in the deep. That's a song. Through everything. Okay, tell me about a spirit presents. It's another spirit, but this is like a spirit. Spirit presents, talking about unification of forces, seeing sun, something that seemed, or moon, something that seems like an arrow. I was saying sun, moon, arrow. There's some type of encouragement. The intention, what was planted, like reviewing what was planted. Is the intention abides? There's something being illuminated and offered, almost in the form of a gift. There's some type of gift, or literally flowers or a bouquet. This is part of this moving on. And this reading is about righting a wrong, like genuine intention, rectification. So there's some type of encouragement, I mean, across, whether it's this lighthearted energy, this enthusiastic, childlike wonder. We have Page of Cups all over this reading. Something lighthearted, whether it describes this friendship, but there's something about flowers. And I just saw something, and whether it was just rose oil that is increased gray matter in the brain, but surrounding yourself with flowers, right? Just taking time to stop and smell the flowers. Tell me about the feminine energy here. Feminine within, feminine without. The feminine may need to be open to boundaries. Things that have been swinging back and forth. Reading last night, I talked about setting boundaries with and this could be, if this is building upon a reading I did last night, a Knight of Wands, someone who rides in with passion and then quickly rides out. 1441, I'm seeing a lot of mirrored energy. So there seems to be something being reflected, mirrored, or twin flame energy may be significant. Remember, twin flames don't have to be romantic. This could just be an intense relationship where things are mirrored. There's hidden knowledge here. Ghosts. Ghosting is significant. And then I think, so I was looking at this the other day, is it Cancer? Oh, that's Scorpio. Cancer. I should know what the two are. Something ghosted. Something ghosted. There's some type of rock bottom moment. So feminine is at the tail end of something. And it may be the feminine whether it's, this could be masculine and feminine, exploring, and this could be ancestral, like enmeshment with a mother, father, and then a separation. Maybe that enmeshment or codependency, how that's manifested in your current reality, or set the foundation for something to really take a hold of you. There's a moving beyond that to calmer waters. Spirit, and spirit points to something that you're passionate about. There's a unification of forces. Literally could be earth, air, wind. I already said air, water, fire. I feel like I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Because whatever has had someone, whether they were stuck, it caused a lot of anxiety, and it was there were actions, this anxiety. Maybe there was a lack of action. Things were hidden. Something lacking emotional intelligence. What else about this? For Virgo, what else? Yeah, so yeah, something hidden. It's the book. This hiding of information, or could literally be about a book, or lacking emotional intelligence and energy. Yeah, whether this just puts someone out, it's just like a one-ring circus, or just puts someone out isolated, alone. What else? I'll close this up for Virgo. 1808. Holy moly, these are long readings. A little more of an intense oracle. What else for Virgo? You might need some sleep, rest, so that you can gain energy. Resting, it will, if you feel like you're in this pursuit of hidden knowledge or education, there's a need to find balance through rest. You're being guided by spirit in relation to your creativity. I feel like this is just keeps I don't know how many of the last few readings have said the same thing. Or maybe it was just the last reading I did like this, so. Someone may be trying to copy your creativity, or someone may be trying to hide a copy. Maybe someone has copied something. That may be significant. Copying, chameleon energy, mimicry. Okay, that's what I have for you today, Virgo. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget to watch this main plant oracle to give you a little more depth into your reading. Bye now.